Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Wan. Today I'm going to present my final report entitled The Consequences of Lacking Internal Control to the Company. First and foremost, I would like to introduce background of the company. For my practical training, I choose Ahmad Nainamaidin Associate, also well known as ANMA KL, located at Bansar Utama, Kuala Lumpur. ANMA KL is a member of the Malaysian Institute Accountant. It's a firm of chartered accountant, management consultant and also tax advisor. The firm established in 1994 by the current managing partner of the firm, Mr. Ahmad Naina Muhammad Maidi. For the vision of the company, reliable provider of professional services committed to assisting client business development. And for the mission, they have three missions for the company: to develop, support and monitor quality and expertise in the firm consistent with the global best practice in the accountancy profession. And for the second mission is to establish, promote and human capital development within firm. And the last one is to promote good business development practice in assisting growth objective of firms. For the objectives of the company, give great emphasis in providing prompt services and give up priority to establishing close client working relationship. For the second objective, seek and engage competent and high caliber personnel, both at the professional and admin level. And for the second objective, maintain our quality, integrity and professionalism, providing our client with up-to-date and accurate information of tasks I need to carry out. In accounting department, I'm using accounting system that using from Ahmad Nainamaidin, which is Peachtree system. Peachtree system, I might think that it is more easier than UBS system. When we want to record and delete the transaction that have been done. Before start the accounting task, it is important to me to analyze the nature of the business because it might affect the transaction should be recorded. Once clients sends their document, most of the trainee need to organize their clients' document since they do not arrange it correctly. There are few steps how to use Peachtree in order to prepare fully financial report. The first step is creating the Peachtree data file. Then the next step is we need to key in the opening balance for the company, and we need to backup of the last year accounting that have been used to simplify the year-ended amount in balance sheet. And now we move to analysis of the selected issue. Issue that I have been choose, the consequences of lacking internal control to the company. First and foremost, we need to know the definition of internal controls. Internal control are designed to provide reasonable assurance regarding the achievement of operational objective, such as the effectiveness and efficiency of operation, accurate and reliable financial report, and also compliant with the applicable law and regulation. I have chosen one of my audit client as my example to my related issue during my internship program. I renamed this company as Sky Sendirian Berhad. This company was established via the merger and acquisition of various currency exchange company, which branches located throughout the country and operated since 2001. For the first issue that I reveal, first of all, I have been assigned to do several tasks that I did. Section Q1 is about trade payable parts. The finding from the client trade payable section, I notified that the reconciliation amount for trade payable are not reconciled. Moreover, the trade payable reconciliation for unpresented fund and uncredited fund for more than 6 months still appear in the statement of account. Then when I clarified with the client, they are unable to provide a proper explanation and also documentation or even evidence for verify this issue. So for my recommendation for this problem is improve, if to improve their, which is to improve, the client should hire a person that have a deeper knowledge in accounting, especially can take responsibility for the trade paper part, which can be done on a daily basis. If not, it might complicated if the accountant of the company doing a reconcile in a whole year. The second issue for this company is they do not maintain fixed assets register. When I requested to the client, they failed to provide any supporting document for the fixed assets register because of the transaction was so disorderly. My recommendation for this issue is the fixed asset should recognize with a record sheet for each asset. Each asset should have a unique reference number for identification purposes. This day, most companies started to do account using accounting systems such as UBS and also Peachtree to save time and get a good presentation for their account. So when using the system, they are able to give a unique reference number for each fixed asset, where in future easy to trace the transaction and details. Moreover, the record should also state that where the item is held and who is person in charge for its maintenance and security. Besides, every month, they should check the account for appropriate action taken. The third issue, which throughout fieldwork, I was notified that no proper supporting for the marketing fee. Marketing fee for the company have a huge amount that it might be suspicious for auditor to know the details about it, and also we need supporting document. But for this company, when I request supporting document, they also cannot give explanation, further explanation, and also cannot give me supporting document that I need. As my recommendation for this problem also is the responsibility of the management to provide proper management report inclusive document to support each transaction. The company should reconcile the differences between amount as per account and also amount as per statement of account before they give the management account for audit. For example, the client should take note on the payment for to the foreigners must be after deducting withholding tax 10% and pay the withholding tax to IRB within required time under paragraph 4A of the Income Tax Act 1967. And the audit documentation it serves to direct the documentation of audit working paper and performance in order to support auditors' opinion. On the other hand, throughout the fieldwork, I was identified that the company did not provide any proper documents such as software development plan, document for engagement with software engineers, example. Due to inappropriate document, I unable to verify the type and the total cost paid in developing the software. Moreover, are incapable to provide a sufficient and appropriate record of the basis for the audit report. My recommendation also for this matter is the management should maintain proper documentation on its development cost and ensure only allowed costs as stipulated in MFRS 138 to capitalize, otherwise to be expenses of in statement of comprehensive income. In this chapter, I I reveal 4 issues that occur in this company. All of these problems occur from weaknesses in internal control that will result in some cases. Among them is the incompleteness and inaccuracy of financial record. For example, the accountant of companies Sky Berhad cannot produce accurate financial statement if its financial records are unreliable. System should be capable of recording transaction so that the nature of business transacted is properly reflected to the financial record. The second impact from the lacking internal control of the company is safeguarding asset. The control should be placed to ensure the assets are organized for their proper purposes and are not vulnerable to misuse or theft. A comprehensive approach to this objective should consider all assets, including both tangible and also intangible assets. Last but not least, the lacking of the internal control also might affect timely preparation for audited financial statement, annual grand general meeting AGM, and also annual returns submission. In this situation, as an auditor, Sky Berhad, we are facing a problem when we notified that the financial statement are not recorded in accurate basis. We advise them to change their account, and it takes time to restart the process of the audit. For the additional skill acquire, ability to work under pressure. I work under pressure during I did audit because the deadline is near. The pressure will be sufficient high. I need to complete my work within deadline. However, I am able to prepare myself to deal with it and complete the task on the time. For the decision making skill, is a situation where I am able to analyze problem, researching option, and evaluate the possible outcome to produce a logical conclusion. From this 6-month experience, I have been made a decision on reclassify and also alternative work to be done in audit working paper. For example, I reclassify trade payable when they have any transaction arise within related company. In a conclusion, I have gained and learned a lot of skill as well as a knowledge during the 6 months of my industrial training at Amal KL. Throughout this training, I was able to gain new insight and also comprehensive understanding about the real world of working condition and practices. That's all. Thank you for me.